are going to be brief. Our village engineer is not here tonight. He will be here at the next board meeting, which is May 26th. And he should have a nice meeting report on our pavement patching, because that will be well underway between now and then. And I think our attorney, I think just maybe as a word of congratulations or encouragement.
Yes, congratulations to all the newly elected officials, and certainly to the employees who have celebrated their anniversaries. And with that, to the relief of all, there is no attorney's report tonight.
But we will move over to our public works superintendent, Jeff Gately.
And I do have some interesting things to share with all of you.
Excellent.
First of all, I would like to congratulate George and Kevin and Dina. It's awesome. Look forward to working with all of you and continuing to work with you. You had mentioned Greg Brunette being here. He was actually out in the village today remarking up the quantities for the pavement, for the patching that's going to start. They are scheduled to start this project Monday, May 11th. The contractor will be here, so we're going to get in and get out and run other things. As far as public works and activities, all the equipment is ready for the spring and summer. Probably next week we're going to start doing the shift over from winter to summer over in the garage, so we'll be flip-flopping. And what that does is it gives us more room so we'll be able to pull the vehicles in like a drive-through. Now that the seasonals are going to be starting to come, and we don't want them backing out of the garage. We've been out our first mow last week. Things went well. We're busy out in the field now with all this rain and everything's going. It's going to be growing really good. So right now it's just myself and Tyler, who happens to be in the audience tonight. It's just the two of us right now. I do have one seasonal that'll be starting next Wednesday, and then two more the following Wednesday. So we're slowly starting to drift in, so we'll be in full gear here pretty quick. Street lights are supposed to be shipped very shortly. We're hoping to see them by the end of next week.
That is very short.
Actually, the parking lot lights are here, the new LED fixtures. Those are what we're sitting up on the ordinance in the back. I've been in contact with Chris Electric. He actually has his lift in our building right now, so as soon as I call him, we are ready to go to get these things going. Also for lights, for the new truck, I ordered a light bar about 2 months ago. That was back ordered. I did get the confirmation today that it is shipped. We're expecting delivery on Thursday. So we'll be able to get that installed. And speaking of the truck, the fancy new logos that are under the Hainesville and the Public Works. John Tomaszek, the owner of our Outrageous, did the design, made the stickers for us, and I was pleasantly surprised that he actually donated that to the village. So
Yeah, so we're very appreciative.
Yeah, we're very appreciative. Yeah. He does great work. And the only other thing I've got right now is a week ago I attended a webinar. First time ever attending a webinar on the computer, so it was kind of new territory for me. This was for a comment for their new e-outage program. It's actually a very nice tool to have, and it gives us real-time, up-to-date information about power outages, critical facilities, the ability to report them, and then give you a good time when things are restored. So it's a new thing. They're rolling it out real quick, and the village is registered. So we look at it. You can actually also use it as an app, so it'll work on a tablet or a smartphone.
Excellent.
And that's what I've got for now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And I'm happy to say our police chief made it over. He's doing double duty on board meetings. He was over at the Grays Lake board meeting, and now he's here.
Well, he promised me cake, so.
Yeah. And you got it. We deliver.
The only thing I have is, now that the weather's finally getting nicer, I'd like to remind motorists to, A, keep an eye out for pedestrians, B, for bicyclists, and C, for motorcycles. All those smaller things are out there, and everybody's fresh to crossing streets and walking and riding a motorcycle for the first time in the season and things, so have a little patience, and hopefully everybody enjoys a good summer.
Let's hope so. Thank you. Our 18-year service treasurer, Kelly Hensley.
And I'm only 19. Just been extremely busy in the office trying to prepare. Next week starts our in-house training with the new software from the company of BSNA. Tuesday they'll be in here to start doing user setup. And Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the village will be closed to the public, and we'll be in training those 3 days as well as the following full next week. There's been notices in the village newsletter. We posted notes on the door, the drop box, anywhere else on our website, anywhere else that we can think of. We're telling the residents if they need us to send an email, request for service from our website, and we'll check during our break times of training and after training and that to keep, hopefully, the flow of the work still going smoothly. The other areas is just basically working with, we have a new hire, Donna Byrne. She was temping, and she worked out very well. She is our new utility clerk. She became official this past Friday, May 1st. So we've been continuing training her on all the utility billing responsibilities, and she's ready to get her feet a little bit more wet next week with learning the new software. That's all I have, thank you.
Okay, thank you. 15-year village clerk, Kathy Metzler.
And I was only 15 when I got hired.
Wow.
Business license renewals were due on April 30th, and all 54 businesses were compliant. Mobile on the corner here is changing owners.
Well, managers. Business owners.
Owners, yeah.
The landowner hasn't changed. It's a little
Yeah.
confusing.
And once all the paperwork is completed, we will update our business listing and then distribute them to everybody. I'd like to thank Deputy Clerk Roseanne Stark for all her hard work with the business license renewals and everything else she does. Friday, May 1st, I faxed over our completed business listing to BSNA, the new software company. So they could complete their input for the business license system. Working with BSNA, we designed a new business license application, which will be wonderful to use. We're having more spacing and requesting a little more information, which is very exciting. Our old program was Access, and we did not have a whole lot of space. Ron and I will be updating the website this week with new trustee information, and we'll be canceling the committee meeting dates and times. We're working with a new business applicant on a possible public hearing for special use, and just getting ready for the software conversion next week. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And as you heard, both the treasurer and clerk mentioned that we all have been working, including the deputy clerk, with BSNA to build the framework and get everything ready for the actual training with BSNA. So it's been hard work, but also been fun, and it's very exciting because it really, we see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's really going to streamline a lot of our operations. We're very thrilled about that. And I just want to say congratulations and thank you to our new trustee, George Duberstein, and to our re-elected trustees, Dina Hine and Kevin Barrett. And with that, I'm going to ask if there's any announcements from any of the standing committees at this time.
The Great Age Club went on the tour of Adlai Stevenson's home today, in spite of the weather. The Lake County Forest Preserve offers a tour there, and then we went out to lunch, of course, and it was nice, even though the weather wasn't. Just a reminder that the garage sale will be August 1st and 2nd from 9 to 3. And that's about it. Wetland's going to have their last regular meeting Thursday.
Any other announcements? Okay, we have one item under business, and that's again the official welcome. You will be year after election. There's all kinds of workshops and training offered. That will be coming up shortly, provided through the Hainesville link. So since that's our law firm, that's the one I recommend that certainly you would go with. If there's something else that you see that you wish to attend, then please let me know, and I'm sure that can be arranged. But I think that you'll find that the most relevant, the topics are saying basically the Open Meetings Act is the Open Meetings Act. But I think we're working with our own municipal law firm, who's also very familiar with our village, it'll prove to be more beneficial. And of course, I know you probably feel like, wow, when am I going to get started? But actually, it is just tonight that you became officially sworn in. So please be patient with us the next couple of weeks, and you will have more things to read and more work to do than you'll know what to do within the next month. And at this time, I'm going to pass out something. It's at this time after election, I like to provide a token gift to the officials and staff. It's usually something that helps us perform our job and makes things a little easier because there's a lot of time and dedication that not everyone gets compensated for or fully compensated for. So with that, bear with me a moment. This is a Hainesville embroidered attaché canvas bag, and it does have a strap that's adjustable so you can carry it, throw it around. Easy pockets, business card holder, quite a few places to put your pens, other business cards, your water bottle or Pepsi can, Jerry, place for your cell phone. There's even a port for your tunes or your iBox, you know, whatever that is that you all listen to. Anyway, so we're going to go around and pass these out. The chief gets one since he made it here in time. Carry all your movies in this bag. That's for you. You're welcome. Bring on your notes. Carry all your movies in there.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Now you're honorary.
Let's see. Roseanne? Did Roseanne?
Roseanne gets one.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, did you?
Well, it's the slogan he came up with. It wasn't the logo. Jill posted the logo. And it was, Linda Glenn, yeah, he was 13, 14. Yeah. And what's not on here, interesting enough, it's actually Lake County's oldest village, where Lake County began. That's what really wanted to end us. Anyway, before we get ready to close the meeting, we have to do one important roll call of our new board. We haven't done that. There's a different board here. So I need the clerk to call the roll.
Okay, this is gonna be fun.
This is dress rehearsal for the next meeting.
Trustees Darrenowski.
Here.
Georgianne Duberstein.
Here.
Barrett.
Here.
Hine.
Here,
Daly.
Here.
And George Duberstein.
Here.
Okay, everybody's here.
Everybody's here. Good.
Motion to adjourn. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.